for a character. You prefer for the player.
Yeah, you're trying to like get in his mind, get him not nervous, but get him anxious.
Yeah.
Trying to bait them into going like wild, not think their game plan, and trying to strike right from there. Let's see what can Mechakoopa do against Suadero. And well, now we are sure we are watching the losers bracket.
Yeah, this is
So
the losers
I don't
bracket
know
because
if
it's
we are going to see Fuerza Don anymore. I think that was also losers bracket.
Let me check on that one while you introduce this match,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, go. We're going to have Mechakoopa again here now in the losers bracket. Suadero with the shoutouts to his parents. Let's go. We're going to go with the Enderman in his side. Now going for those upper chains. I thought he was looking to close that one out, but he was not able to. Mechakoopa able to respond, able to start his own offensive, but Suadero still going with those aerial, not really mining any resources. He is going all the way into the violence, into the hit with the sword, with the axe, and not allowing Mechakoopa any time to think out his game plan. But now Mechakoopa going with the card. He gets Suadero into really a comfortable position. Let's see if he can close the stock. The forward throw into the block, but not able to confirm any stock. And now Suadero
Whoa, that
starting.
kind of interaction, bro! The card against the card, man. That's the first time I've ever seen that before. And that's the opposite against the all smash. It's just that trade of blows and trade of plays and trade of flames. They just keep going and repeating the same pattern on each other. But the one and only who stands above them all is the Steve, the Blood Man.
Now going with the downer. Good Suadero playing with that Mechakoopa. Actually, he takes a lot of advantage with that projectile going for the chase in the card into the up smash. Now 2 stocks for Suadero. The last stock for Mechakoopa in this first match in the losers bracket here in top 128 in Smash Factor 9. And still in Pokemon Stadium 2.
By the way, just like a quick fuss, it was actually winner's bracket, right? Jay went on to the top tier
okay.
on the winner's side, so Forza still has a chance to the lower bracket. But yeah, as we were saying so there's actually wreaking havoc against Mechakoopa. I mean, you have the Steve player base growing every single day, and you may be prepared with the local Steve that you have been playing on against, but every single day that passes, every single hour that occurs, there's a new Steve deck that you gotta take in count of, and so there seems to be prepared with all this Steve knowledge that just keeps working on his favor. And that weight up against the shield. He just expected that jump out of shield from Mechakoopa, manages to land the perfect blow, but still Mechakoopa, once giving up a thread of hope, he goes for the up smash and it works in his favor.
Yes, it does. And now Suadero with the gold, with the diamond now. Wait, this is dangerous for Mechakoopa, but he is still going for the offensive, trying to get that damage into Suadero, but he is going to face that backer and will not be able to survive to it. Now Suadero with the advantage here in the losers match.
That's Suadero taking out the first game about Mechakoopa, the representative from South America that's currently visiting us. And I mean, I gotta give him props. Being able to take Bowser Jr. all the way to the top 32 of this tournament, that's a whole feature, right? That's a whole feat. But Steve is Steve, right? So you gotta respect that, right?
Yeah.
You gotta respect that, man. You gotta respect the blocks.
Those are $6, man, spent into the game.
Right.
to get the Steve player. So yeah.
This game number 2, once again, Pokemon Stadium 2, and we're gonna get up ahead. The Mechakoopa, as the name already said, is just gonna be thrown on Suadero faces, and they're already racking up to 39%. And one thing that I haven't noticed before is the fact that the card, the Mechakoopa card, what I'm talking about, it's gonna be such a huge factor in order to closing up the gap and the distance between Steve and you, because you can already tell this matchup is always about not letting the Steve just keep on mining, right? So if you have this burst option to just close the distance, then you have a chance in order to prevent that. But that's
Ooh.
no, no, no. He's making it out.
Nah.
He makes it out. Okay, okay, okay.
Okay, I thought we were getting an SD. Bowser Jr. got a good recovery. That's also a fact. Not a really good moveset, but a good recovery. But with that backer, he is going to take Suadero's first stock. Now in the advantage for Mechakoopa.
Yeah, but that's the stone tools. It's not enough damage output to actually get into Mecha's Koopa's nerves itself. So it's still 92% against 42%, but the anvil, you gotta take that in count. It's such a great first option to get up that any kind of disadvantage from a juggle. And you may already know that, but specifically Bowser Jr. flourishes whenever it's about juggling, right?
Yeah, that's really most of his
Oh
game.
my
Whoa,
goodness!
God, that was a really good move from Mechakoopa going for the up B into the hammer to close that stock. Suadero is struggling a lot to get a grasp of Mechakoopa with a lot of mobility. As you said, going for the card options, trying to avoid any Suadero attacks, and well, he is now into his second stock, just his second stock, while Suadero is already in the 66% in his last stock.
Yeah, and it's been 2 minutes since the match began and we haven't seen any diamonds. So specifically what I was talking about, the fact that you don't give Steve any room to breathe is actually taking a toll on Suadero, not being able to mine, not being able to upgrade his items. He's just not being able to contest as much as he could against Bowser Jr.
And now Mechakoopa going for those uppies are giving him a lot of prize. It's a huge risk, but a huge prize from it. And he is now taking advantage of that huge hit. The multi-hit forward smash is going to do the work for him and take the second match of this set.
And the forward smash proving once again why is it one of the best tools that Bowser Jr. has to offer. Lasts quite a lot. It's a multi-hit. Once it caught you, it's over. You're done. It's out of the streets, boy.
When you're trying like to get back with a Bowser Jr. with the forward smash, it lasts forever, man.
Yeah.
It's an infinite smash attack right there.
It just keeps rolling over you until you're done. You're done. The street's done, man. So there's gonna be an actual change of character. It's Kazuya Mishima that comes as a counterpick for Suadero. So I'm not entirely sure how that's gonna work out. I mean, I feel like he had the right idea with Steve, but the struggle that he had in order to actually mind things through was what kept him at bay on the second match. So I'm not entirely sure if this is gonna be the right answer for Mechakoopa.
But right now, Suadero having a very clean start here in his match build with the Kazuya getting that electric wing gut fist, not closing the stock, but with the side B, he is taking him into the blast zone with 69% barely into him, into his first stock. Right now, the change of characters really paying off for Suadero going into the platform. Oh my god, the pressure from Kazuya now with the rage drive. Let's see if Suadero can take advantage of the buff. Let's see what he's going to go. The backer trying to close right now. Second stock from Mechakoopa, the card.
But he's gonna make it back into the stage. Excellent fact that comes in Suadero's size, and he still manages to be able to get it back into the stage. It's 100 against 150, and Suadero still keeps going on, keep the pressure against the shield. But sadly, that last whip against Mechakoopa's shield was just more than enough in order to just pull off the trigger on the up smash.
And as we were saying just before, shout out to Mechakoopa for making Bowser Jr. work against every character. Like right now, he is struggling, but man, he is really putting Suadero working for this victory.
Okay, the Texas situation, just a follow up the grab. He tried to go greedy. The greed was already showing on the veins that's popping out on Suadero's head. He went for the Dousman's spike, but that actually didn't pay off.
Ooh.
But that chase down all the way outside of the stage was just more than enough in order to close out that stock, which is still such a disadvantage percentage, and that's not gonna be quite enough. As you may not know, Bowser Jr. is actually quite heavy.
Yeah, it is quite hard to get him out of the stage. But Suadero being quite patient right now, center stage, controlling the stage and just wait for Mechakoopa to come back and punish any option, getting sniped with those two lasers. And Suadero is going with the match point right now, 2-1 against Mechakoopa, trying to keep on going into the top 32, trying to keep on going into playing tomorrow in Sunday finals here in Smash Factory 9.
Suadero is just fighting for that spot. He's really, really craving that top 32, and you know, it's actually quite. Uh, how would I say it? It's endearing, right? Because Suadero has had his high heights and very low lows. I have seen him travel before to brackets such as, I don't know, Coahuila, for example,
Yeah.
to some of the tournaments that Coahuila has to offer and not making it out of the pools. And then just presenting yourself, going to a tournament such as that tournament of 700 people and actually making it all the way to top 32, then it's got a charm, right? But the charm also comes in Mechakoopa's side, being the underdog, the one that's being looked down. He's proving more than enough why he's just a such word to be thrown all the way to Mexico to prove what he's made of.
What was that? What a clean gameplay from Mechakoopa, closing that stock with that backer. But now Suadero is in control of the stage. Wait, what is going on with Mechakoopa? He's writing a poem for all the Bowser Jr. mains out there, going for Suadero in the platform. But now Suadero getting him into the grab. He is not coming back into the grab, into the blast zone, and the stock situation is even by Suadero, trying to go with a low hit. He will not get it. He is now in danger, but with a red drive, he can turn the tide in his favor, but the Obi will not hit the explosion. And Suadero is still keep on living with 154%, but the card will do the job, and Mechakoopa maintaining the whole stock advantage.
And it's just getting so back and forth. I mean, once that I think, okay, Suadero has already figured Mechakoopa out, it's not. And then I think, okay, Mechakoopa has actually Suadero figured out, it's not. And that killed that 91%! What?
The forward smash in the corner. The
What?
very trustable ally for
What you talking about,
Mechakoopa.
boy?
I don't know if Suadero has something to do about that, but yeah, the forward smash got the stock from Suadero in very, very low percentage. And Suadero,
Surprise percentage. It's not low percentage. It's surprise percentage, right? It's Christmas percentage. That was just Christmas percentage, man.
and now we're going into
That
town
was
city.
Easter bunny percentage, man. I swear, oh god.
Yeah, he was Santa Claus percentage.
That's a new term that you're gonna add to your dictionaries. So this is game number 5, the closing match between Suadero and Mechakoopa. One at last. They're gonna be deciding who's gonna go and advance within the next stage of the bracket. They're struggling and going and rooting, and it's all the way 56% out of that juggle, and Suadero is already being taken all the way to the blast zone. It's just a direct courtesy all the way there.
And now
Oh my goodness.
going for that forward smash, getting the 0 to dead against Suadero. Mechakoopa is going nuts in this game 5. Oh my god, Suadero trying to stop the card, mixing up Mechakoopa, the recovery with the card. Ooh, Suadero was looking to get that up smash, but Mechakoopa will not fall for it. Now going with Downer, getting control of the stage, getting the grab. Suadero still trying to get a grasp of this match. He is definitely not quite into it, but the up smash will do it for him. The stock situation is even only 71% for Kazuya, and he might take things back, but Mechakoopa actually is in that demon state.
Yeah, and it's already once again coming back and forth. Suadero trying to fight back against Mechakoopa's current Colombia champion, and you can already tell this is the clutch factor. This is the comeback factor. Taking Mechakoopa all the way to
Oh,
92%. He just needs to
oh,
land the finishing blow, but not respecting that height recovery from Mechakoopa can actually take him like a heavy toll, man. You gotta take on the stock at this very same moment, or it's not gonna have any kind of opportunity. There's even percent, even stocks, and these two players, they're still contestant. They're fighting for their lives for the top 32.
this is as even as it gets. 18% for Suadero, 33% for Mechakoopa. So that is going with
Go,
the
go,
combo.
not like this! Not
No!
like this! Not
Oh
like
my God!
this!
The near for
Colombia
Suadero
champion sadly
is.
falls like that after an unfortunate SD. It just goes on Suadero's victory, and I'm heartbroken. He was just going so forward. He was just going so long. He was proving what's Colombia's word, and it had to go like that, man.
Disappointed.
I mean, no, because he was such a great set, but at the same time, I'm heartbroken.
It was so anticlimactic. Like the whole
It
set
was
has
sad.
been
It was just sad.
down and forth all the way, going from Kazuya advantage to the Bowser Jr. combos and ending like this. I think it's not fair for the whole set.
It's not fair, man.
It- the whole set, you're going to be like, wow, what a set, and then it's just going to end. And it's, oh
Still a
man,
set. It's
oh
still quite
man.
a set, and I hope for the ages that this set is one of the most watched whenever they're gonna be uploaded after the event has concluded. Because Mecha Koopa just showcased us what Colombia has to offer to the whole world, and I hope